Welcome guys to day 15 of the 30-day challenge. Let's see what happened today. Today's Tuesday. We can see that we can trade today. We have no news, and I like trading these. Let's go. Start with EU. So on EU, I'm bullish. I'm expecting these highs to get reached, and we had this 4-hour fair value gap and the 1-hour fair value gap. In the end, there was a setup on EURUSD that is not the setup I take from now on, because I changed that I'm not executing a setup unless it is in line with BAS. And this one, as you can see, it swept the current London high and yesterday's London high and reached into this PDR race, and then gave a setup right here. It's a break structure fair value gap, and I did not execute on it because it was against the bias. As you know, we are bullish, so I did not consider this entry. Price did not, so I saw prices going up, sweeping liquidities on the upside, so I was thinking no setup today on EU, which is exactly right. There was no setup for me on EU. That was good. No sweep of liquidity, break of structure for value gap. So yeah, that's basically it in terms of Euro USD. Now in terms of EJ, we had a previous day's high and previous day's low right here. Price left equal highs and equal lows on the both sides. So what I was expecting initially was price sweeps this liquidity, reaches into this order block, gives me my setup, and then we target these relative equal lows. So that is exactly what happened. So as you can see, price decided to go up, sweep out these key liquidities that I was talking about, and then we have an order block on the 4-hour and on the 1-hour. As you can see, these two candles, and on the 4-hour it's this one. So I was looking at it. I was expecting price to get me an entry, so this would be the break structure after that, and then the entry would be either on this fair value gap or on this smaller one. But as you can see, price didn't reach up into these and give the entry. If you were trading an inversion fair value gap model, this would be an easy trade for you, but that is not my model, and even if I saw it and tried executing it, I would not take it because I'm not going to. That's just not my model, and I do not have enough practice hours in this model. So yeah, too bad. The whole move was there. This was my first target, the 50-minute sell side in discount, right, with the 1-hour fair value gap. Yeah, too bad it didn't give the entry. We move on. In terms of GJ, it's the same thing basically. So we had this 4-hour swing high right here, and these PDR raise right here. It didn't reach the 4-hour inversion, but it reached the 1-hour fair value gap right here that we had. And then, as you can see on the other side, we have relative equal lows, so I'm expecting price to reach this. And as you can see on the lower time frame, price swept that in correlation with Euro JPY, and then once it swept that and reached to the 1-hour fair value gap, we are bearish, as you know it, on the daily time frame. We are looking for bearish movement on both pairs. We are rejecting off this daily fair value gap, and I'm expecting price to reach this low and this low, eventually maybe these relative equal lows. And on EJ, it's way more clear, as you can see. So we have the daily fair value gap pushing lower. We have this daily sell side right below here that we are expecting to get reached, and all of these lows right here. So I'm bearish here. So this setup was also an A+ setup. As you can see, price did the breaker structure on this candle like this, and I was looking for price to reach into this 2-minute fair value gap right here for me to enter. And since I was setting up, there was also this 2-minute fair value gap which actually gave you the entry on like a second, so I couldn't actually I didn't have time to enter into this, and I was setting both trades up on both pairs, so there's no way that I would have executed this, because price closed here and just opened, slammed into there, and then just moved lower. On the 3-minute, as you can see, it's the same, just a small movement up into the 3-minute fair value gap, and then I moved down. So basically, no setups for me today. No entry. The setup was amazing. If there was an entry, it would be amazing. It was the A+ setup. It was just missing the entry essentially. So yeah, those are my setups that I was looking for today, and none of them gave me an entry, so that's fine. No trades today. We move on and see what tomorrow has for us. Thank you for tuning in.